Hello, everyone! My name's Sandleford, Botanist Cool. Today I'm here with the Ace Attorney for herself. And I just realized I have everything on the same side, so I can't even... Alright, there you go. One more time for me. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to test because for some reason your audio wasn't going through. Good thing I checked that real quick.
Oh dear.
Bad luck, idiots.
We got idioted. We got idioted the moment I said I didn't have the audio set up correctly. Katie's here, guys.
I'm here.
Hello, everyone. Winter, welcome on in. Chip, welcome on in. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. I have a funny story actually to say today. So I went to go do a few things for job stuff, and I went to the wrong places. But either way, what happened was, so for those of you who don't know, I am of Greek descent. I am a very Greek man. You know, I have hair everywhere. I smoke cigarettes 24/7. I drink ouzo as water. I don't do any of that. Anyways, I don't have that much hair actually. Anyways, yeah, I am bald, basically. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, when I'm going through some stuff, I hear someone talk to... And this is the funny thing to me. I hear someone refer to another one of the coworkers by a very Greek name. And I go, oh, is your name so-and-so? And they go, yeah. And I go, Laisa Selines, are you Greek? And they give the most quiet... nah... They're like as like the Greek word for yes. I don't think they spoke any Greek, but like they were second or third gen, and just the names kind of stuck, and they knew they were Greek. And I'm like, oh shit, I put them on the spot. I feel a little bad now because here I am speaking Greek to them, and they're like, what the fuck is this random Greek guy saying? I felt so bad. I did that in the middle of work.
Rip.
I felt so bad, but I was so excited, like, hey, look, this is another Greek person. I can speak Greek for a second, have a little fun. And it's like, nope. and then I left. I'm like, nasekala. And they're like, have a good day. So they knew what that meant, which was a good thing, you know. Like, hey, you two have a good day. I'm like, all right, cool. They at least know what it means.
Yeah.
But the poor person, I felt a little bad for him. I was just like, ah, yes, no one expects another Greek person who speaks the language to be there. Anyways, not related to Greeks at all. Let's go play Ace Attorney, the Ace Attorney collection, and talk about Gregory Edgeworth and the Turnabout Legacy IS-7 incident. The one-time Von Karma. What is the Homestuck hatred relationship thing called?
Kismesis.
Yeah, the one time when Karma got hit by his kismesis or whatever it is. I know I'm saying that wrong.
I mean, there's people who do it for sure.
I mean, it's like a hate relationship or whatever it is, right? Yeah. Like, I hate you so much, I must kiss you.
Basically.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, Bad's back. We have, of course, Eddie Fender. Oh, he's walking with us. Bad's walking with us, not Eddie. Okay. God, I want to eat everything in this fucking room. Are you kidding me?
Nom 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 nom.
Except the treasure chest. Well, except most of the treasure chest. Where the body was lying, I won't eat. Everything else, I will fucking eat.
Coward.
Like, you're gonna eat the part with the dead body on there?
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
The body wasn't rotting.
Yeah, but it was probably bleeding.
So don't eat the blood. What's the problem?
I know. Is that a root beer sea? It looks just like a fucking like chocolate sea, like, you know, like, because I think the whole thing. Huh? You know what? Let's just see. Wait, there's a whole thing there. Right, his voice, but it tastes good. The blood does not taste good. No, guys, no, blood's not extra flavored.
Prion disease.
I'm starting to think my chat has a few vampires in there. To be fair, we've had vampires on this stream a lot. And vampire-esque things. Okay, so Gregory's voice, if I recall correctly, was my Colonel. Colonel, it's me, Snake voice. Okay, I think it's something like this, if I recall correctly. So, this is where the body was discovered. Yeah. God, getting Bad's voice again.
They took it all away already, but everything else is just how we found it.
I also realized that, like, when I'm talking into the microphone, like, especially for voices like Edgeworth and Bad, like, I've got to lower my voice in volume. So the actual, like, it sounds so much quieter in the fucking, like, VODs and shit. So I gotta try to be, like, a loud Bad, but not bad.
Don't throw out your
Oh, no,
voice,
no.
right?
I'm not, no. I am not doing that for sure. It's just kind of funny to me. Wait, can I see the side?
I think that this case is very boy heavy.
It's very boy heavy.
I think there's like 2 girls who show up and everyone else is a guy.
I feel like there are more than some vampires in chat since you do Dracula voices. I do a damn good Dracula voice, okay? I'm not gonna have you say just do a Dracula voice. I do one of the best Dracula voices on all of Twitch.tv. Now that is gonna that's gonna be taken out that's gonna be taken as a challenge by some people who are gonna be like, blah blah blah, I do a better Dracula voice than you do, and I'm gonna be like, blah blah blah, actually I do a better Dracula than you do, you know. And there's gonna be a Dracula war. There's gonna be like, it's gonna span all of Twitch. And there's just gonna be the Dracula wars, where every Twitch streamer is gonna have like 12-hour dono-thons, and Dracula, what are you doing in Steph's room? Yeah, exactly, Winter. There's just gonna be like 12-hour donathon awards, all for charity. Whoever does like the longest Dracula and the best Dracula gets the most donations. You know what I'm saying? They share a room. Yeah, Dracula and I are actually roommates. We're besties. Okay, I have to read this shit now. Hold on, I've been wanting to read this. The Voyage of the Red...
a little indent of chocolate to let you know it's chocolate.
Oh, I see the indent, yeah.
In the plaque. I just want to eat it.
I do want to eat it too. They're best buddies. Yeah, me and Dracula are best buddies, dude. Like, actually, I think one of the funniest things I do, Katie knows this, I always have like a little Dracula special for like Halloween. And even if Dracula's not the main subject, he'll come up somehow. So I always just bring Dracula into fun little games for like tabletop RPGs in some way, shape, and or form, which I'm going to find very hard to do in my next tabletop RPG I do. But I'm going to do it. That's a threat, Katie. I want you to know that.
Oh dear.
Alright, let me read this. Voyage of the Red Rover. After sailing the 7 seas, the legendary ship happens upon a great treasure at last. The piece is a tribute to the adventurous spirit of our ancestors. Okay, let's read. I was about to do Dracula's voice. He's instinctually...
Gregory just becomes Dracula.
Yes, it's
he
me.
lives on forever in our hearts.
It's me, Gregory von Edgeworth. Wait, no. Gregory Edgeworth. I'm thinking Baroque von Zeeks. It's titled Voyage of the Red Rover. Oh.
After sailing the 7 seas, the legendary ship happens upon a great treasure at last. This piece is a tribute to the adventurous spirits of our ancestors. Who knew?
Do Dracula and Mario at the same time? I don't know if I have a good Mario. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Now I'm going for like the OG Mario, not Chris Pratt's Mushroom Kingdom, here we come bullshit. Wahoo! It's me, Mario. I'm not sure how I'm doing this voice, but I don't think it's absolutely horrible.
The Wahoo was pretty good.
Wahoo! I mean that's like the easiest part, you know. It's sustaining the voice and making like other things. Now wait, hold on. Now maybe I could do like the Super Mario Super Show Mario, where he's just kind of like, Luigi, what's going on over here? Princess Peach and Toadstool's doing like, you know, the thing, and it's that wrestler guy who has like a really bad Brooklyn Italian accent. You know what show I'm talking about, right?
Say that again.
There was this show called the Mario Superpower Super Show or some shit like that, which was half real life show where two MMA wrestlers were Mario and Luigi, right? And they would be doing live action skits where it was 99% pasta jokes and spaghetti jokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't even good pasta jokes. They were just putting pasta as if it was supposed to be a pun, and it wasn't. And it was beautiful. And then the other half of the episode, which surprisingly, this one was really popular in fucking Greece. The other half was actually an animated one. And it was kind of like Mario speaking like this, like a New Yorker kind of deal. It was really funny. Chip saying, I can imagine someone talking to you in October. Oh, I've done that, yeah. I can do Luigi voice? Hell yeah. Now you're making me feel old out. That came out. Wait, hold on. When did that came out? The Mario. Sorry, this is one of the days where we just get distracted. The Mario Super Power Show release date. The Mario Super. Oh fuck. Shit. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show released on September 4th, 1989 and went to December 1st, 1989 and never again. It was Lou Albano was the voice of Mario. He was like an MMA wrestler or some shit like that. I don't know much about MMA. Hold on. Lou Albano was an Italian-American professional wrestler, manager, and actor who performed under the ring stage Captain Lou Albano. Yeah, he played Mario, and it was so fucking bad and great. Like, it's one of those things that's like, you watch it because, yeah, it is bad, but it is so much fun. He played Mario. Okay. I don't know what the fuck this means, but I want you to, I'm gonna tell you the roles he played. He played Mario. He played Mama Mario. I don't know who Mama Mario is. He played Marianne. I don't know who Marianne is. He played Mario Joe. I don't know what the fuck that means. And he played one other character. He played himself. So Lou Albano is canon in the Mushroom Kingdom. New York wrestling star Lou Albano is canon in Mario. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm having a little fun there.
I'm sorry. I wish I had more to say on this subject, but I'm happy to hear your glee.
Okay, back to it. Back to the Gregory Edgeworth of it all. Well, they were gonna find out that Gregory Edgeworth's voice actor, whoever did his, which I assume we're gonna hear his objection in the future, is going to be like voiced by someone. You want to play Mario now? I haven't cared about playing a Mario game in so long. Do your homework. So, they sailed 6 whole seas before they found anything. Not exactly the luckiest crew out there.
Sometimes you gotta take a bunch of wrong turns before you find the truth. That's what being a real detective is all about.
They even have detectives back in those days. See, here's the thing now. Taking a whole bunch of wrong turns before you find the truth sounds like a very specific detective I know, Bad, that you may have trained. I think he took that way too literally, bud. He's taking all the wrong turns. It is weird that this part is broken.
One of those stands of the ship is broken.
Oh yeah, I mean, fair enough. Okay, cool. Fuck! The ship must have collapsed onto the treasure chest and smashed it open.
If you need me to take someone, do let me know, because I know that, like, speaking a bunch can be hard on your voice, and like I said, there's like 2 girls who show up, and that's it.
Do you want to take as a homage to the weird little girls who always help our like prosecutors? You want to take Eddie Fender? He is our weird little girl of this episode, after all.
Sure.
Yeah, you take Eddie.
Wait, do you think could it be that? Could that be how the victim died? Was he crushed by the ship?
If he was, this becomes an accidental death and not a murder. You too serious? Don't worry, Detective. For the moment, we're simply discussing a possibility.
I was being serious, though.
You sure were, Eddie Fender. You sure were. Oh, let's take a look at what we got. All right. God, I want to eat this ship so bad. Everyone's talking about their favorite ships, and I'm like, it's this chocolate one here, right, baby? Like, I don't care about, hold on, give me a popular ship.
Forget about chocolate chips. I want to eat some chocolate chips.
Yeah, let's go! Accidentally, yeah.
I want to eat the chocolate ship.
Yeah, 100%. I was trying to think of, like, actual popular ships that people are like, but I've been out of the shipping game for so long.
It's really rather impressive making an entire ship out of chocolate.
That's San Gorilla for you. Don't you just want to take a big bite out of it?
Yes.
Which part to bite first, though? That's the real head scratcher, you know?
Ooh, that's a good question. Actually, you know what I want to bite first? Those, so you see those rings just underneath the, just that are holding, like, the, chocolate, like, lattice work? I want to bite that first.
I want to bite that part up towards the bow. Like that beautiful wood right there. I just want to sink my teeth into it.
What about the anchor, though?
No, that's not what I want to dig right into, like, some of that wood.
Yeah.
Like, break off a banister or something, or that part I mentioned before.
Yeah.
That's where the good stuff's at.
I'm looking at the anchor now, and I'm just kind of like, I want to eat the anchor. the whole of the ship, just to see what is inside the ship. Yeah. I mean, you know, what if it's like one of those like Easter bunny candies? It's like the thinnest, shittiest chocolate, and you get really disappointed, and you're really sad afterwards.
It won't be. This is gourmet shit.
That's a good point. Yeah. No, it's a gourmet ship.
Bite any part of it, kid, and you'll be off this crime scene so fast your head will spin.
Hey, it was a joke. Stop staring at me like that.
I do sometimes wish Eddie would keep his cool a little better.
Man, you do not know how cool as a cucumber he is later, baby. Like, you might regret that, kind of. This man's too cool.
Gained all the levels in cool.
This man's so cool, I don't think he's had a sober day, if you know what I mean. Wait, what's that tiny little fucking thing right there? There's like this little white thing. I missed it. Okay.
It appears the body was inside the treasure chest. Yep. Woman by the name of Bound found it.
Oh yeah, it's what's... Man.
Samson, are you in here? I can't do an accent.
That's a lot of blood in there.
See, they cut out all the blood.
They did. They did.
Seems like she heard something breaking and came in to see what it was. If only we had a little more information.
There's something else in here. I was about to ask if I had to like specifically pinpoint that white little like circle. Huh. It looks like a seal of some kind with someone's initials, an intricate shaped carved into it. That's a P and an H. Phoenix Heights. Wait, who or is it? It's a P and an H, or hold on, it's a lowercase b and an H, but that wouldn't make any sense. It's a P and an H. Who do we know has P and H in there?
Eddie Fender, Eddie Brown. No, no one. All right. God, he looks so young. What? Damn. Okay, yeah. I was just like, damn, he looks so young. It's Beanix height. Yeah, it's Beanix height.
Beanix height. It is for making those fancy wax things. Is it for making those fancy wax things on documents? Do you think it belongs to the victim?
That's what I was actually thinking, like a little seal of some sort to start with. No idea, but it got logged anyway, so I'll take that.
I was thinking it was either a seal for like the chocolate, because like, you know, maybe he's putting like a seal in the chocolate or something like that.
Detective, can you tell us a little bit more about the state of the victim's body? Let me see. Got a picture here someplace. You can see for yourselves.
Oh, they literally did just cut out the fucking bloody part. Yeah, okay.
So everything else good to eat. Let's go.
And what about the weapon? Has that been found yet? You can ask the prosecutor in charge of that. The detective's not one for sharing much, I see. Would you mind if we borrowed this? No skin off my nose. It's not like it's official.
Be right back. 1 second.
Sounds good. Bound took it with an instant camera when she found the body.
An instant camera? Like it's disposable or something?
No, it means that it develops the pictures right there, and then when you take them.
No way, sounds pretty convenient.
Now then, I'd better get my facts straight and take down some notes of my own. There's something in this picture that contradicts the current crime scene. I'll need to call my powers of deduction to figure out why.
Do we also play mind chess with Gregory Edgeworth?
This is a fine
Where
selection
do you
of...
think Edgeworth gets it?
I'm just saying, we're playing mind chess with him. I wonder if like the mind chess palace is slightly different. You know what I'm saying?
This is a fine selection of nautical paraphernalia. You think one of them could be the murder weapon? No, they're all made of chocolate. You'd have a hard time bludgeoning someone to death with one of them.
I don't
But
know.
not
Chocolate can be
impossible.
pretty dense, man.
I mean, I'm trying to think if you could really whack someone without the chocolate breaking, like one of those like breakaway vases, you know?
Yeah.
How much chocolate would you need for it to not break?
I know that like
Like, I think it would hurt, but
Yeah.
enough to like kill and draw blood. Like, if you'd like just threw a chocolate really hard at someone,
yeah.
you know, it might hurt.
Also,
But like
yeah. No, but yeah, you got a point.
structural integrity of chocolate, I don't
Yeah.
know. We have to ask that guy who like makes the sculptures.
Yeah.
That one guy who makes sculptures like this all the time and it's always insane.
Yeah. As a fun fact, there is a chocolate can literally kill you if you eat too much of it. There's like it has like this one thing that like technically there's a lethal amount of chocolate you could have. I'm pretty
There's
sure.
a lethal amount of anything.
I'm pretty
Like, if
sure
you
I've
eat
gotten
enough of
very
anything, it'll
close to
kill
eating
you.
that lethal amount for my body before. Like when I was in like high school, I ate like 2 pounds of chocolate in a day, and I'm pretty sure that was pretty close to like the lethal amount that my body could handle.
No way.
I
Let
mean,
me see. I'm sure you can eat way more than 2 pounds. Let me see.
lethal dose of chocolate. Lethal dose of chocolate weight. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 or 3 pounds. Like I ate a lot. Fortunately, lethal dose is 1,000 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. That means an 80 kilogram body would have to eat 5 kilograms of unsweetened dark chocolate for him to kill. Okay, so I did not eat that much. I ate like 2 pounds. I thought that was close to my. Never mind. How much would I weigh back then? How much is 80 kilograms? That's about 160 pounds, isn't it?
And it also is saying unsweetened dark chocolate.
That's true, yeah.
For
Lethal
milk
dose.
chocolate, you'd have to eat around 40 kilograms.
Okay, yeah, I didn't get anywhere near that. Wait, yeah, I didn't get anywhere near that. Never mind. Damn it! I thought I once fucking did. Damn it!
I was like, no fucking way is it 2 pounds of milk chocolate will kill you.
I thought
They have like giant things of milk chocolate that they sell like at stores.
but no one eats them in one fucking sitting. Except
Bullshit.
for me.
You know that would be a legal issue.
You know, that's a good
it.
point.
You
That's
know
a
it
good
in your
point.
heart.
That's a good point.
Because
yeah.
I would eat it all.
And you would sue them specifically.
Well, my family would because I would be dead.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, because I've never met someone who just eaten as. To be fair, I cannot handle that much chocolate nowadays anymore. But
I can.
Hell yeah, dude. But yeah. All right. You'd have a hard time. Yeah, no one would eat all that chocolate in one sitting. Chip is fucking coughing. God damn it. We have chocoholics in here. I love y'all. You'd have a hard time bludgeoning someone to death with one of them.
Can't tell what's real in here.
They really do look genuine. I can hardly tell the difference myself. A true testament to Mr. Tangarona's skills. I feel like I'm gonna get his name wrong a lot. Cause like I was about to call him Mr. Tagalong, like the fucking cookie. And then it's like, yeah, Tangarona. That's not it either. It's like Mr. Tango. Close enough.
How's it looking over here, officer? Nothing of interest in that cupboard, or?
Yes, sir.
So there is.
No, there isn't. Just a blowtorch used for cooking and some tableware, sir.
You heard the man, Mr. Attorney. Nothing to add, am I right?
Nope.
So you do have something to add.
God damn it. Colonel. Oh, no.
Can't get a straight answer out of anybody.
There's not many straight people in this fucking game, Bad.
Perhaps you should ask a straight question.
Yeah, that's gonna work in this game.
And you are?
Fuck! What voice I
Good
give
luck
him?
with the voice, because I have no idea what you can possibly voice this guy as. What if he just doesn't speak?
Yeah. Well, what if he just
They're
doesn't
directly
speak?
beamed into our
Yeah,
ears.
exactly. What if he just?
He just goes hum mama hum mama hum mama.
What should I give him?
Sorry, meditating. Did you need something, detective?
No, I'm
I love
kidding.
that. That'd be so funny.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't marry yourself to it, but I kind of love it just for how stupid it is.
Oh, I'm an attorney, not a detective. Gregory Edgeworth, a pleasure to meet you.
And I'm his assistant, Eddie Fender.
I see. Name's Caramel Gusto. I'm a confectioneer here for the contest.
You are? And what's your specialty, Mr. Gusto?
Oh my god. Oh!
The art of air and sugar.
That's actually
No
really cool.
way! Look at that! It's a little baby seahorse!
That's actually really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is one hell of a talent there, baby. That's like glass blowing, but with fucking sugar.
Which is like a very similar thing, I'm sure. Like, it's impressive what people can do.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's a dragon, a noble soaring creature of the sky.
It's certainly not, bud.
I mean, according to Pokemon.
What, does fucking horsey fly?
Is Kingdra not dragon type, or am I dumb?
Oh shit, no, you're right. Kingdra is dragon type, isn't it? That was cool. Yeah, that was fucking cool, Chip.
That's a dragon?
It does look more aquatic than airborne.
No need to sugarcoat it. My design sense is weak. I know that better than anyone. That's why I'm headed to Zhangfa.
Oh no! We have so much to do with Zhangfa again. It's gonna happen all over again. We're gonna meet fucking Alba. He's gonna be in here. Is Alba in this fucking thing again? Tell me. No, wait. I'm thinking Codopia. Never mind. Oh, phew. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I was worried that we're gonna have to deal with Alba again for a second.
That's why I'm headed to Zhangfa when this is all over. I need to train. Hard.
Perhaps we should get on the subject of it. Perhaps we should get off of the subject of his design sense for now. So what are you doing here, Mr. Gusto? I didn't think we were allowing civilians on the scene yet.
Detective want to know more about one of the pieces in here.
Makes sense. Seeing as he's a contestant, perhaps I should ask him a few questions of my own.
Caramello, that's fun.
Those are some interesting implements you use, Mr. Gusto.
I love it! That's so cute! So I used to like just draw chickens at my old work. When I worked in the lab, I used to just draw chickens on the communication boards. It was great. Like chickens like that. It wasn't anything. It was like a little blub, a wing, and a beak.
Sugar blowing pumps. They pump air into the sugar.
They're so cool. It's like watching a swordmaster do his thing.
I am going to bet that he did not mean to make a chicken. He meant to make a T-Rex.
I'm no master. Not a day goes by I don't hurt myself one way or another.
What the fuck, bud?
That's why I wear red. That way it doesn't matter when I make a mess.
Do you fucking make yourself bleed? What the hell? Is this man making like sugar blades and they're cutting him open?
I don't know why wearing red. Like, I don't think blood is good, but like burns, I feel like would be par for the course, especially for like sugar blowing. Like any sort of like sugar sculpting, things get so hot.
Yeah.
For you to need to do that, burns are like.
Unless he's doing like, or does cotton candy get hot too?
I don't know.
Hold on. Does the sugar for cotton candy get hot? Alright, I trust Reddit more than I trust, cotton candy was invented by a dentist. Alright. In the middle spinning wheel is a heating element. Sugar is inserted in the reservoir above it. Sugar melts, it can escape the reservoir. The spinning then flings molten sugar outwards, hurting the cool air, and the sugar solidifies into a fine fabric-like form that can be picked up by a spinning stick through the cottonized sugar. It takes some practice to make it look really fluffy and appealing. Engineering-wise, there isn't really a whole lot. Okay, so it does actually have to like melt that sugar too. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's terrifying that he is just like holding molten sugar and wielding it above his head at any time.
That way the confectioneer...
The way of the confectioneer is a lonely one. You'll never stop learning, not until the day you die.
You sound like a martial artist, bud. I'm so sorry I gave you this voice.
They do have... Yeah, that is kind of the way they're going for him.
Yeah.
Like, he is supposed to be sort of a, like...
Way of the samurai.
Swordsman type thing, yeah.
He's a Ronin. He's a confectioneer Ronin. And here I am giving him this voice. It's me, the most dangerous of samurais. The sugar Ronin. Wrong button.
Yeah, like I said, given whatever voice you do,
I know, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
That type of character, and then
I had no fucking other voice for this guy. I had to do that.
The way the confectioneer sounds like a long one too.
if he's still injuring himself on a daily basis. What can you tell us about the contest? Based on what we've seen so far, flavor doesn't seem to be the only criteria at play. The contest was Tangaroa's idea. It's all about art. Confectionery is art.
Confectionery as art?
Art you can eat, every part of it. Every single item in this room is edible.
The whole place does kind of smell like chocolate.
Tangaroa's a genius, a once-in-a-generation talent. Flavor and flair, he has it all. He's so good he made me a golem of chocolate to come out and become a confectioner myself. This long road has taken me 32 hours since I was first baked into existence by Tangaroa.
Much like Frozen.
He's the Olaf. He's Olaf, but of chocolate. And if you can't outdo the gods of confection himself, you can't win.
I don't know, man. Beating out the greatest in the world seems kind of hard, yeah?
As it should be. Whoever beats him becomes the greatest in turn. That's the real prize here. Nothing else matters.
So you're competing for a title, effectively.
And a treasure. The ultimate cookbook. Tangaroa's most prized possession. If you want to know more, it's all written down here. It's a list of rules given out to contestants. Sorry, I don't know much about what happened. I only heard about it after the judging was over.
Who won? How was the judging organized?
It started at 3 p.m. Tangaroa has been making the rounds right about then. He left his own room and worked his way around the venue clockwise.
So there's Tangaroa, Gusto, Scones, and Frost's room. Okay.
My creations were the first to be judged. After that, he went to Scone's room. She's another one of the contestants.
What can you tell us about her?
Hey, Katie, I'm gonna ask a question. I need you to be honest with me.
Sure.
Is Scone gonna be the character I will simp over on this one or no?
There's two wolves inside me. The one that wants to say no and the one that wants to say yes.
Alright, we'll see.
Ruthless, brutal.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm feeling it. I feel one of those wolves getting fed right there, Katie.
Ruthless, brutal. There's nothing she wouldn't do to win.
Gang, if you know, you know. Place your bets.
She was working with Cream, some kind of dreamscape.
Ooh, okay, that sounds fun.
And the last of them, Frost's room. His thing was flavored ice.
Come on! Frost! Listen, this is the same kind of naming Kojima has in fucking, what do you call it? In,
I mean...
in fucking, hold on, what's it called with Snake? The Solid Snake. Metal Gear. Because, like, you know, you have people like in Metal Gear who are like Tar Man, and he controls the tar. And you have Silence, and she's just really silent. And then you have fucking like Puppet Man, and he controls puppets or some shit. Oh, and then there's fucking Frost. He does flavored ice sculptures. And I'm like, fucking Kojima came out here. God damn it. Oh, wait, that's Frost. Frost is dead?
Frost is dead.
Oh shit, Frost is dead!
Yeah.
I forgot!
Someone died. It's a murder.
I forgot it was Frost! Artie Frost! That's such a stupid name. Delicious gun? Oh, hell yeah. I know. I know if I had a group of degenerates here and I wasn't controlled by the pure one of the group, Katie, that I would have something to say about Delicia Scone and her creamy creations.
She panicked, ran to call the cops. Tangaroa was right on judging, claims he didn't know a thing about it until afterwards. Went ahead and looked over the victim's work, even though the guy was nowhere to be seen. Pretty suspicious behavior in anyone's book.
I don't have enough information to challenge him on that yet. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you and Mr. Gusto talking about earlier?
I was going to ask him about the piece on the wall here, the one in the frame. Seemed like something was off.
The angel one? Yeah, okay.
Thought I'd better ask somebody who knew more about this stuff. But then you bozos showed up and pulled me away from this very important work.
Perhaps we could take a closer look at it together.
Oh, it is missing something.
Can't take a hint, can you?
Mr. Gusto, would you mind helping us out? Of course. Confectionery is my life. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Thank you, that's very kind of you.
It's this. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that very quickly.
Who knew you could make a picture this pretty out of chocolate?
There's also a handprint on it. I see the handprint on the left-hand side too. It has a handprint. Yeah, Chip. Yeah. We both caught it. We both caught it. There's also a missing. If you look at the light of life, there's also a missing candle thing. So I noticed there's like a missing candle light. There's a missing flower, and then there's a handprint on there. Yeah. First thing I saw was the handprint. Yeah, first thing I saw was the missing thing, and then yeah, nice. Good eye, Chet.
Samson really is a god among men. And
Is it really made of chocolate, though? It looks far too much like a regular illustration to me. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. That's no piece of candy. That's the ultimate cookbook.
The ultimate cookbook. In other words, the grand prize.
what? So it's not made of chocolate after all?
Well, maybe it is made of chocolate, and to get the recipe, you have to actually eat it. The light of life and one of the candles is out. Dang, yeah, that's a good point. There's three other contestants, and one of them.
Yeah.
That's a fucking good call out, Chip. Jesus Christ, fucking getting that symbolism. The only person who would have known that here was Katie, and she would have been like, "I can't believe you didn't notice that, you fools."
I never noticed. At least I don't remember noticing.
Katie, you're supposed to play along and say like, "Yes, it was my plan all along."
Nope. Head empty.
Yeah, fair enough. Just like the Whooper. It's like the primordial boy.
Just like Looper.
No, the book is simply enframed in some. Tangaroa showed it all to us when he gathered us here to explain the rules.
Can't believe you never noticed, you fools.
So, the participants knew the grand prize was in this room the whole time.
Anyway, you see it too, right? The frame. Something's missing.
Ah. The oddity Detective Bad was going to ask Mr. Gusto about earlier, yes. You're right, Detective.
Something is missing from this frame. So it's not just me.
Huh? What's missing?
I better show Eddie which part of the frame is missing some chocolate. Look at the decorative work in the corner here. Something's missing, no?
Oh yeah, it's different from the other side.
That's not like Tangaroa. The balance is all wrong.
But that's not all. Take a look around. There's something else. Wink wink, hint hint, nudge nudge. Every confection in this room is missing some small bit.
You're right. The candle holder, the nautical stuff, they're all like that.
They're not showing us what's missing on the nautical stuff. But, like, we can see the candle holder. So, fair enough.
Did somebody deliberately damage them?
Sorry, you got hungry. Same here, Chip. I got it.
That's a very good question. Or the Tangaroga just wanted to look like someone messed with his work.
He'd never do that to his own creations, never.
Could this have some deeper meaning for the case? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. I wonder if other people will say this in the future. Are these finger marks?
Yeah, but we don't know whose yet. Still haven't figured it out. No fingerprints, no ID.
Finger marks without prints. They could certainly be important to the case.
It's a real head scratcher, all right.
Not really. I'm guessing whoever it was wore gloves.
Where's your sense of romance, of adventure?
It doesn't tend to be much of either at a crime scene, Eddie.
Achoo!
Oh no, something's gonna happen. Are you alright, Eddie?
Yeah, but sure is chilly in here.
I mean, that makes sense. You gotta, like, keep the chocolate at a certain temperature, right?
Yeah. Or else it melty melt.
Alright, just take a whole chug of water. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
Make sure to drink and stretch if you guys haven't done that already, yeah?
Stretch.
Yes, it isn't exactly warm out in the fountain room either. But it's even colder in here. Would you like to borrow my jacket?
No, I'm fine. And besides, you said you'd give it to me when I got my attorney's badge.
Wait, hold on. Can you send me a picture of him before? He had a red jacket, not a fucking this one, if I recall correctly.
He doesn't have this jacket.
Let's see.
I don't want to look him up because I know you're going to be like, don't look him up. And I'm like, that's fair enough. Like, I'm pretty sure he had like a red jacket and a blue tie.
Jacket. He doesn't wear a jacket.
He doesn't have like a suit jacket on or something?
No.
Send me a picture of him. What am I remembering? Oh,
Come on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was like, he doesn't have a jacket in the future. But I guess he also was like dead before you got your defense attorney's badge. So
I did, didn't I? Why do they have the heat so damn low?
Chocolate needs to be kept at the right temperature. Take a look behind the panel of the wall.
What panel?
Look at that. It was here the whole time. Well, time to turn it up. Beep.
melt everything.
Melt everything. Evidence gone.
There's one in each of the contestants' rooms.
Oh, fucking Frost's room must have been like negative 10 degrees, man.
Tangaroa had them so we wouldn't spoil the aesthetic of our works.
And what do the controls do?
They adjust the temperature and the lighting. It goes all the way down to negative 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Negative 200? Come on.
Negative 22
How
degrees.
did you...
I saw the 2 and I immediately went to
Goes down to
100.
negative 200. Everyone dies upon walking into this building. No one is allowed to live. If the guy didn't get bludgeoned to death, he just froze to death. Like, he just instantly turned into a popsicle.
Cold enough to keep any confectionery from melting.
So in effect,
Each room is a giant freezer.
It's 59 degrees in here. 59.
That's
You're cold
such
at
a warm
59?
temperature. What the fuck? Dude, I was out in that today in short sleeves.
You have long sleeves and a jacket over yourself and a hat.
know, right?
when you're. Come on.
He also has a good head of hair. That shit keeps you warm, man.
Come on, man.
Dude,
Like,
legit, I was
maybe you could be a
out.
little bit, like, maybe if that's not, like, very thick fabric, you could be a little, well, no, because I think, like, the wind would get you cold in that kind of weather more than anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's the wind shear that does it.
Yeah, just standing out in that weather, I feel like it'd be fine.
I have said, legit, so for everyone who doesn't know, I do walks every weekend. I do like 2 or 3 walks a weekend. The walks I was doing this weekend were at 38 degrees. Like, I went on 4 or 5 mile walks in fucking just jeans and a shirt. I did have a jacket, but like 38 degrees. I wasn't like stacked or anything. I didn't have my thermals on because that was in the wash. So I was out in 38 degree weather with jeans, a shirt, and a fucking jacket. Like, this guy's got like super thick layers compared to what I had. And he's fucking freezing at 59. Are you kidding me? And today I was out in fucking hiking clothes, like picking up trees and shit and transporting them. And like, the only thing cold was the fucking soil that was soaking wet.
Hey, Detective Bad, you mind if we turn it up a little?
Yes.
Preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of detective work.
But I'm not a detective.
You know, fair enough, you know.
The same goes for attorneys, Eddie. We must never disturb the scene of the crime. Get used to the cold. It's all part of your training. Chocolate needs to be kept between 59 and 65 degrees. There's no way around it.
You know the temperatures by heart, huh? Guess it's your job.
It's the very least I should know. Any real confectioner should be able to tell you that and more.
Alright, what about lollipops and cream?
If it's not too hot or too humid, a lollipop should be fine just about anywhere. Cream needs to be kept at around 50 degrees.
So that would be Scone's room.
Need to watch out for heat and humidity, huh? Duly noted.
Detective Bad kind of brightened up when he was talking about lollipops, didn't he?
I suppose he must be very fond of them. I don't believe there's any more to be found here. Okay.
I need to meet Miss Scone. I need to see if I'm gonna simp. So let's get this going.
No.
I need to see if I'm gonna simp. That's the most important thing. Fuck! What? Really? Oh yeah, I did the wrong one.
Someone quick, idiot. Let's go.
So yeah, so I'll quickly redeem idiot.
Shrink.
The stand broke and the ship collapsed with it. And the loud sound... Bad luck, idiots! And the loud sound it made brought Miss Bound running.
Yep. So the ship had already keeled over by the time she got in here.
But why did the stand collapse? What caused it to break?
Maybe the whole thing was off balance from the get-go. Could that really
have been the case?
To be fair, actually, hold on. Okay, so it broke as if it got hit. Not okay, never mind. I was like, because like we have the handprint here. I'm like, maybe the handprint was a sign that like, yeah, it got a little hot in here. So maybe because of that, it broke because it got hot. But no, I don't think so. No, because like that looks like it did not break from heat. It looked like it broke from like fucking getting smashed. Nope. Guess not.
All of Mr. Tangaroa's creation... All of Mr. Tangaroa's creations are missing a little piece of each, including one of the stands that was holding up the ship. Somebody really went all out.
Do you think it could have been the killer?
It's certainly a possibility. Either way, I think we can safely say the stand was damaged in our mysterious person's tampering spree. And when it broke, the ship fell and smashed open the treasure chest, which would have remained closed otherwise.
Pew.
Alright, what am I missing here? There's some very tasteful tableware here alongside the kitchen utensils. This tea set is of the same design as the one Miss Bound served us with earlier.
You think Samson could have been drinking tea out of that?
The pot and the cup were destined for Prince. His were the only ones found.
And that was the case for the utensils, too.
Everything else had to be washed, so there weren't any prints to find.
And if Mr. Tangaroa was wearing gloves while he was working with his confectionaries, that would explain why prints were only found on the teapot and cup. Okay, we got some more shit here. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I've already done that.
Gloves. Tangaroa wore them when he was working on his masterpiece over there. They're conveniently good at hiding fingerprints, too.
I suppose it's possible to employ them in such a manner. But is it really all that suspicious to find a pair of gloves in the kitchen like this?
I'm a detective. Everything's suspicious. That's the job.
Step.
Step, step.
What are you investigating, officer?
Sir, I was just taking the temperature of the water here. And what have you learned?
Oh, it's warm, sir. And the stream in each room flows into the main fountain, and then the water is circulated back to the rooms.
Unusual to say the least. I've never seen a house quite like this one.
Rich folk, they're all crazy.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough, bad. Did I search everything in here? I did. There's nothing else to be found here, he says. But what am I missing? I can't leave.
Real crime scene. This is so exciting.
Bud!
This isn't a game, Eddie. I need you to take it seriously.
Don't worry, Mr. E. I'm taking notes on everything.
You are? What kind of notes?
That's about how all this delicious stuff is made. I can't wait to try it for myself.
A man after my own heart.
I'm not playing around, Edward. Take this seriously.
Edward. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
Fucking using the full Christian name there, man.
Stern dad mode activated.
I know, right? We asked you everything, right?
It looked like you could. There was something at the go around. Yeah, or.
Yeah, but he says we won't find anything here.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's why I was just kind of like.
My bad. I thought something else lit up.
Maybe let's try. All right.
Never mind. I missaw it.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh.
The Red Rover and the Crimson Tide. Looks like this title is the inspiration for everything on display in this room.
And the ship and the treasure chest, of course, but also all the other nautical objects on display. It's certainly a suitable grand theme to which to showcase Mr. Tangaroa's talents.
Sure. Maybe can
Gotta
you
present something to him?
time to
Yeah.
present things to people? Wait, can we examine attorney's badge?
Ooh, good point, yeah. Yeah,
Let's
we
see his
can.
numbers. Let's see his numbers. 21XX6. Interesting.
It's the Lawyers Association on the back here. How's that interesting? Missing something?
Oh no, I just like looking at the numbers.
Oh, fair enough.
Let's see. What is Phoenix's badge number?
Sorry, meditating. Did you want something, detective?
As I told you, I'm an attorney, and I was hoping you'd be able to look at this.
Is he meditating again? Perhaps I'd better present him with something more meaningful. Okay, yeah. Oh, I should read the contest rules. The winner of the contest has to call themselves the world's greatest confectioner, and that's my goal. Still best to check those things, though? That's a good point, Jeff. I might just check them anyways. After this, I'm going to Zhangfa to hone my crafting skills. Once my creations look as good as they taste, I'll be truly unstoppable.
Shouldn't he have perfected that before entering the contest?
Oh, yeah, fucking... Ah, here we are.
Look, there's something stamped on the bottom. It says PH.
I suppose that's Paul Halik's pottery mark. Those are his initials, after all. Miss Bound said that she's a big fan of his work.
His initials, huh? So if I made it, it would say EF?
Perhaps you should practice by initialing your personal belongings first.
So now we know Paul Halik did the fucking thing, and that's his brand is what we found.
Yes, what a gorgeous design.
Really? Just seems a bit out there to me. Like, how do you even get your tea in there?
That's a good question, actually.
Art isn't about function, Eddie. It's about form.
Fuck that shit. Dude, I'm if y'all know me, I'm a man of function over form. What the fuck is this form over function bullshit? Unless it's Monster Hunter armor, then it's all about fashion, girly. Let's go.
There, you see? Guess I'll have to take your word for it, Mr. E. This art stuff is way beyond me.
Hey, can we take this tip off? No, it won't let us take the tip off. Okay.
Maybe examine the other thing too? Oh.
I presented everything to this guy, I think, except for this. Okay, no.
Maybe to that?
Yeah, maybe.
Or can we, like, do we have a new piece of thing now that we inspected that?
Present things.
I'd like your opinion on this if you don't mind. I do. If there's one thing I hate, it's small talk.
He seems willing to care about things that are directly related to the incident.
Present badge to detective.
Attorneys are bad luck. Nothing good ever happens with you guys around. You trample the scene, jump to conclusions.
You really think that of all of us, me included? Not a yes, but not a no either.
What a weird seal. If you use it like a stamp, so it comes out to PH, right?
But if it's just for show, like a ring, it appears to say H9, I believe.
H9. Hit 9, maybe? Someone's hitting streak. Nah, seems unlikely.
It sounds like that the bad might be a fan of baseball.
This case, it's, well... I can't get my head around a few parts of it.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like some more information about the scene of the crime.
Sure. You got legs, don't you? Try using them. That's how the pros do it.
Our duties may differ, Detective, but we both want to get to the bottom of what happened, don't we? Wouldn't it be better if we worked together?
How's your throat doing?
Oh, it's fine. The detective clearly sees himself as a strong, silent type. I suppose that's also how the pros do it.
Seems the culprit made sure to wear gloves. Couldn't lift squat from those finger marks.
But perhaps you could extrapolate something about the owner from the size of their fingers, for example.
Like they wore gloves, but they were weak. Unlike me, I was muscles for days.
It's not as easy as it sounds, sorry, but these finger marks are pretty worthless as evidence goes.
There's no need to be hasty, Detective. After all, even the absence of fingerprints tells us something of interest, don't you think?
You lawyers have an answer for everything, don't you?
I'll take that as a compliment.
You're doing this all wrong. An investigation's like a popsicle. You walk around the scene, look at stuff, talk to witnesses.
And then you lick all the
Everything you do is like a lick of that popsicle. Slowly eat away at it. Until all that's left is a stick. And written on that stick is the truth.
And I suppose I'd better hop to it. I better hope it doesn't say guilty. Nothing's been moved since the body was found, correct?
Preserve the scene. That's the rule number 1 of any investigation. They took the body away, but everything else is untouched.
Could you give us a little more? Could you give us a little more about the state of the body before it was taken away?
Bound took a picture. You'll have to make do with that, Mr. Lawyer.
I get the feeling that the good detective is none too fond of defense attorneys. Probably the best not to rely on him much, and search the scene for clues and contradictions myself.
Yeah.
What have we got here? The victim's body was found in Samson Tangaroa's room inside of the chocolate treasure chest. This appears to be flowing from first trauma. I can make a connection. That's the thing. I have a connection to make.
Yeah, right?
But where do I make this connection?
Where do you make the connection? That is a good question. See, we present it.
Presented everything to.
Can you go to your evidence?
Yeah.
And then try the stamp. Can we investigate it? We
No.
can't. Can you present profiles in this game?
I don't think so. I think we've tried that before. Hold on. Oh, we can.
What do you think of me? What do you think of my good boy Eddie Fender?
Oh, we can't. Never mind.
Oh, we can't present it? Boo.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, shall I consult my very good memory?
Sure. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't tell me yet, but
I'll let you know if it's something garbage.
yeah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go back here and just start reading some of these things too.
It's a journal belonging to the captain of the chocolate ship, also made of chocolate. A Diary of Despair. That's some title.
Come, hearken, see how he crossed the seas and rode the red tide to misery. Quite a jaunty rhyme for a tragic-sounding tale.
A candelabra made of chocolate. There's a title here, The Light of Life.
Though this particular light seems to be missing one of its life-giving flames. Does it have some sort of symbolic meaning, or could it just be? Looks like the fire alarm.
Yep. And before you start prodding at it, it's not made of chocolate. Push it and bells will start ringing, people will come running from security room. And a whole bunch of hassle. So don't. I know you want to, but don't.
Well, now I want to! Now that you said don't, I want to! Honestly, the thought hadn't even crossed my mind.
Typical attorney.
What does being an attorney have to do with anything? These controls are used to adjust the room's temperature and lighting.
So, I'm scanning and we probably just missed something because there's no big thing.
Okay, I'll go through everything again. Anyways, this is you.
Oh. Red, yellow, green, dark blue, light blue, white. That's a huge range.
Temperature set to 59 degrees. Light color set to white.
Alright, so fun little fact. My room has a lamp. Not a lamp. It has a ceiling fan.
and my past 2 ceiling fans have been absolute dog shit, making noises and cracking and breaking. So my landlord came in, replaced the ceiling fan a second time. This one has a built-in LED with an orange fucking light, and holy shit, I hate it. So I had to buy my own separate lamp that had a white light LED, like a daylight LED, because I couldn't replace the lights here. I did not mind if I had to replace the fucking lights and buy new bulbs. That was fine by me, but holy shit. Fucking orange?
That sounds annoying.
Who likes orange lights in their fucking room? Come on.
I mean, yeah.
I like daylight lights. I cannot deal with orange lights. They are so bad. I hate them.
The pieces in here are made of chocolate, that's why. White light makes them look better.
Mr. Tangaroga seems to see the room itself as part of his carefully crafted creations.
So if I miss something... Oh!
The picture's not made of chocolate, it's the cover of a book, the ultimate cookbook.
The ultimate cookbook. In other words, the grand prize.
Yes, and framed in chocolate. Tangaroa showed it to us when he gathered us here to explain the rules.
So the participants knew the grand prize was in the room the whole time.
Damn it, I was hoping they'd give me something.
Oh wait, there's another thing. Go down to the nameplate.
Oh.
Yeah.
This must be the title of the piece.
Angel beset by thorns. That's pretty mysterious. Really gets you thinking, huh? I think I'm a fan.
You have good taste. I'm especially fond of it myself. Simply captivating.
Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Gusto praised me.
Now, Eddie, don't make this into a thorny issue by bragging about it.
You have bad taste.
Is that a dad joke, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd better make a note of this momentous occasion.
Where did I make a joke? Where did I make a joke? Dad or otherwise?
Damn it. Nothing. We missed something.
Can you try backing out of here and maybe go back to the front of the ship? Yeah, that looks like we got everything. Maybe just click on it anyways.
Sure, we'll see what's here. Oh! It says I must scour the scene.
Deduce.
Oh,
okay.
deduce. Hold on. All right.
Deduce. There we go.
There we go.
Consider the relationship between the evidence and what we see before us. There's a contradiction. I'm considering the ship before us and how... you're lucky it's made of chocolate. Otherwise you'd be right on it, floating down the little stream over there.
Not exactly the most pleasant way to be ejected from the crime scene.
Fuck, what?
Hold on. I just missed. What did we skip?
I mean, technically the chocolate's missing. I guess, yeah, I mean, but let's try it.
You said the only thing that had been removed from the scene is the body. Yep. Then the piece of cloth it was wrapped in.
Something here doesn't quite add up.
It doesn't.
Take a look at the scene in front of us, Detective. A very conspicuous pool of blood that should be here is clearly missing.
You're right. Don't remember anyone mentioning they'd removed the blood alongside the body. Let me check with forensics.
What is it, Mr. E? What did you figure out? Sorry, I was trying to close out of the.
You're all
my
good.
memory.
Don't worry about it.
You know, my memory was a very big.
Yeah. a big pop up for Crunchyroll.
Compare the treasure chest to the photograph and the real thing.
In the picture, the solid chocolate bottom continues underneath the deceased's head.
Listen, we don't know that it was blood. It could have been cherry sauce.
It could have been cherry sauce.
And yet the part of the chest is now gone.
The part with the blood all over it.
Exactly. So did the police remove it, or perhaps the killer?
It wasn't forensics. They're saying nobody took anything like that away.
Interesting. So somebody deliberately removed the blood from the scene.
Could be.
There we go.
Yeah!
Nice job. You did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
I think we're about done here for now.
Well, if I wasn't convinced before, I am now. Tangaroa did it. No two ways about it.
What do you mean?
All the rooms in this place locked from the inside. The only way to unlock them from the outside is with this key.
I see. And who had access to that key?
Who do you think? Tangaroa. And it's the only one. There aren't any copies. With that magic key, Tangaroa could slip into anyone else's room anytime he'd like. And he could have locked his own room from the outside if he wanted.
But Mr. Tangaroa's room wasn't locked, was it?
Nope. Which is exactly why it makes him a suspect.
Would you care to explain your thinking?
Come on, I gotta meet the Scone character. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
If the door had been locked when the body was found, Tangaroa would have been the obvious suspect. Which is why he deliberately didn't lock his room.
Well, that was fair. Oh, okay, I thought it was down there.
And why he smashed the lid of the treasure chest so the body was on full display. Everyone was supposed to gather in his room when the judging finished up. So he made it look like the murder happened while he wasn't there. The one thing he didn't plan on was Bound finding the body. Anyway, that's my thinking on the whole thing. Good enough for you, Mr. Attorney?
Do you also believe it was Mr. Tangaroa who damaged other pieces in this room?
Yep. I know you have to believe your client, that's your job, but I'm a detective and I serve the law. And no matter how squeaky clean someone might seem, a suspect is still a suspect.
I fully understand your reasoning, detective. Now would you mind if I applied a little critical thinking of my own?
Do your worst.
Just as a detective won't compromise his devotion to the law, I won't compromise my beliefs either. And I'm not just about to accept his version of events, in fact. I'm going to show him the piece of evidence that highlights the contradiction in his claims.
It is so fun seeing how, like, just as a regular defense attorney, you're doing what Edgeworth has been doing the whole time on these investigations.
Yeah.
That's hardly solid grounds for which to base your suspicion of Mr. Tangaroa, detective.
And that's hardly solid ground to start shouting objections left and right on, Mr. Attorney. Maybe quit interrupting and let me finish.
And why would he deliberately not lock his door?
Because if he locked it, he might as well have held up a sign saying he did it since he had the only key.
Maybe it was just a coincidence. Maybe he just left it unlocked without meaning to.
He just happened to leave it unlocked and somebody just happened to find a body inside. Come on, kid, you'll never make a detective thinking like that.
But I don't want to be a detective. I want to be an attorney.
Do you think that Bad regrets not getting Fender because he got Gumshoe?
I'd be grateful if you stopped trying to steal my apprentice.
Look, there's a reason why Tangaroa left his door unlocked.
You're saying Mr. Tangaroa himself deliberately smashed the treasure chest open?
Yep. If he hadn't, the body would have never been found.
That would have been terrible for
I know,
the body
right?
had never been found.
I struggle to see how he managed to destroy his creation while judging the contents at the same time.
Exactly. And besides, there's no way he would have disrespected his sweets. He eats every last crumb on Bacon Bop. While dancing, that's the only way his stuff gets destroyed.
This isn't about what happens on TV, kid.
You know about Bacon Bop, detective. Am I the only one who isn't familiar with this show?
Wow, I never would have guessed. Can you sing the theme song too? It'd be so funny if we just went to do 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 do.
He's not denying it. That's the funny part. Bad's not denying it.
But imagine Bad just breaking into that little ditty that's been going on.
Never mind that now, focus. The point is this, Tangaroa was responsible for breaking that lid.
I want to present something there, but let's... The judging began in Mr. Gusto's room, correct?
Yeah. Kinda wanted to check his hard candy stuff out myself.
In that case, how about a demonstration?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Ah! Well, it's you, detective.
Oh. Are you calling him a dirty dog?
It's a wolf.
It's certainly not.
Ow.
A lone wolf. I like it.
I'm starting to enjoy these little displays.
Anyhow.
Worth pressing only for Doggo.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Do you have any clear idea of when exactly the murder took place?
Not yet. Autopsy report's still pending.
And yet you still went ahead and arrested Mr. Tangaroa.
We may not know when the murder happened, but we know when the body was discovered. It was while Tangaroa was judging Gusto's room. The perfect alibi if you could set it up just right.
But still not grounds for an arrest. Surely you have to agree with that.
Do I? Especially when I've got nothing more to say to you.
Why do I get the feeling he's hiding something? Detective Bad seems pretty convinced that Mr. Tangaroa is the culprit.
But there's no way he would have vandalized his own creations. No way. No, the treasure chest did get smashed in. There's no denying that.
Perhaps you should focus more on what led to the body's discovery. Doing so should make it easier to spot the flaw in Detective Bad's theory.
I want to present the thing here.
Objection!
Nope. This piece of evidence will finally reveal the truth.
What do you lawyer deductions and a lollipop? What do you lawyer deductions and a lollipop have in common?
Oh boy, more dad jokes.
I have no idea.
They're both sickly sweet and they make me want to hurl.
Perhaps you should think about giving up the lollipops.
If we're gonna do this, how about you give me something I can work with, huh?
Full display, huh? But it wasn't on full display.
Objection!
You've established that the body was hidden inside the chest, and that Mr. Bound only came running into this room when you heard a sound. It seems reasonable to infer that the sound was that of the chocolate boat collapsing.
Sure, seems likely based on the evidence.
And yet you assert it was Mr. Tangaroa who had smashed the lid of the chest. I believe this photo makes it clear that it was the ship that did the smashing. And if that had occurred only moments before Miss Bound entered the room, then it could have been broken by Mr. Tangaroa, who was out judging the contest at the time.
I never said he did it then and there. He could have done something to the stand, so it collapsed when it was in the middle of judging.
Objection!
Have you any way of proving that assertion?
No, but the investigation isn't over yet. There's still time.
So he doesn't have anything conclusive. Have you found any prints in the room besides those of Mr. Tangaroa's?
Yup, on the door. But we found Mr. Tangaroa's and Frost prints on there too.
We were all brought in here for the briefing, right before we started work on our creations. Those prints are probably from then.
I take it
you haven't checked any of Mr. Tangaroa's works for prints yet.
Why would?
We know that somebody tampered with them. Therefore, it's possible they left some prints behind when it did so.
Fine, but if we don't find anything, your guy's still on top of my list, got it? You, check out all this chocolate stuff for Prince now. Yes, sir, right away! Detective Bad, we finished dusting the chocolate and we found prints that don't belong to Mr. Tangaroa, sir. Shit, I did a really shitty job. Go on, whose?
Yeah, let's go. Let's meet her. Let's meet her.
Delicious Scone, sir, she's one of the contestants. Good work, you can go back to whatever you were investigating before.
Yes, sir.
All right, put it in the chat. Do you guys think I'm going to simp her or no? So it seems we have a suspect besides Mr. Tangaroa.
Even without your lawyerly input, I wasn't ready to wrap up the investigation anyways. I'll go speak with Miss Scone and see what she has to say for herself.
Alicia Scone, Mr. Gusto mentioned her too. He said that she was ruthless. She'd do anything to win.
This Scone lady sounds like a pretty suspicious character, huh, Mr. E?
Yes, I think we better try speaking with her ourselves as well. Bad, would you mind if we accompanied you?
Babysitting you is not part of my job.
Aw, come on.
But I guess you did pick up a couple of useful clues already. So if you want to tag along, be my guest.
Thank you, Detective. You're too kind.
But Detective Bad, sir! I don't think it's such a good idea. The lead prosecutor's still busy in there.
They'll be fine. Me and him don't exactly see eye to eye anyhow. It's Manfred von Karma.
Who is this him? Who do they assign this case to?
Manfred von Karma.
What? They gave it to Von Karma? He hasn't lost a case in 25 years.
Manfred von Karma, living legend over at the prosecutor's office. We never face each other in the courtroom, but I've heard plenty of stories. They say he'll do anything to ensure a guilty verdict. But I can't let that distract me. For now, I need only to continue what I believe is right.
Shit. It's already 10 o'clock too, so we're not going to see Delicia Scone today.
A bit late.
All right, so we will see Delicia Scone next time, and we'll see if I simp her next time. Thanks for the idiot. So we'll have to see then. Go back. I'm gonna try to exit out of this real quick. Hold on. No. Oh,
What have you done?
she's adorable though. Holy shit, are you kidding me? I love her. She's so cute. Oh my god.
I was hoping to surprise you with just jokes, but
No, the unfortunate part is when you try to exit out of here, it fucking doesn't let you exit out of here until you get to the next scene, essentially. But she's fucking adorable. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, she's cute. Not simping cute, but she's cute.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, no, he definitely won't simp. However, it'd be really funny if I made him think he would.
Yeah, that's fair.
If we had waited a week and you'd been excited and then it was revealed, it would have been a laugh.
I think she's cute either way. Alright, so if you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD, YouTube, I want to say thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good one. Stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, YouTube, and we'll see you soon. Bye!